So here is pretty much everything you need to know about the new Valentine's event. So in order to enter the Valentine's world, you need to go to Moosewood first, and then right down there is a portal that you can go to teleport yourself to the Valentine's world. Let me pop a totem actually because it's kind of annoying seeing the rain. There we go. So once you're in the Valentine's event world, behind you there are two NPCs. They're quite literally the most important NPC of this update. Sweetheart Sarah. You can claim dual quest from Sweetheart Sarah, which you can do here to complete to get on the leaderboard here for reward, I think. And we have Sweetheart Sam on the other hand, which is more of a progression. You talk to Sweetheart Sam, you progress his quest, you get rewards for it, and you can actually obtain one of the rod through Sweetheart Sam, well, parts of it at least. And I'm gonna get to how to obtain the 3 new rods in a bit. Uh, Behind those two, Cupid Carl. You talk to Cupid Carl, you get a Cupid's Promise, which is a paper that you can claim on Valentine's Day. You get these rewards. It's similar to Santa's letter, actually. And also scattered across the Valentine's event world, there are NPCs similar to Fish Fry and uh, Fishmas. Yeah, similar to those two, you can talk to these NPCs. You do their quest, you get chocolates, which is the new currency. Now, in order to get the 3 new rods, one of them is purchasable right here, the rose rod right here for 2,000 chocolates. One of them, you need to get essences similar to, well, Maelstrom. You need to get these blossom things, which you can fish up from the water. There are 3 of them total. Now I'm pretty sure these are server wide, so you can get your friends to place down, blossoms with you, and I think it works for everyone in the server. I'm not sure, it's yet to be discovered. We haven't done it yet. So essentially, you use 3 blossoms: white, pink, and red. Going from the hardest to easiest being white. You get this at a 1 in 1,000 chance of fishing it up naturally in the water of Valentine's World. I don't know if you can fish it up in the regular place as well, but to be safe, fish in the Valentine's event world. So yeah, you can fish it up at a 1 in 1,000 chance, which is a 0.1%. The second one being Pink Blossom, which you can get at a 1 in 100 chance, which is a 1% chance. You get this from Sweet Stream, which happen every now and then. You can fish it up at a 1% chance from the Sweet Stream. And last but not least is the Red Blossom, which we don't have yet. You get that from Love Storm at a 1 in 50, so it's a 2% chance. You fish it up. You fish it up, and then you come here, place it here. Once you have all 3 blossom placed, you get teleported somewhere, and then you can buy the Cupid bow looking rod. So yeah, it's very similar to Maelstrom. Once you've done that, it costs 25,000 chocolates. So just keep that in mind. You need 25,000 chocolates in order to get the Cupid's bow looking rod. The third rod, which is like Necrotic and North Pole rod, it's a craftable rod that you need to craft. The parts are obtained through Sweetheart Sam's quest. Parts being Cupid's wing, Cupid's handle, and Cupid's core. And then you also need a sweet Love Storm turtle in order to craft the rod. You also need 15,000 cash, not chocolates this time. Now onto the mutations. There are quite a bit. Some mutations you get from rods, some mutations you get from baits, some mutations you get from enchants. Sweet being one of the mutations that you can get from enchantments. There is also lovely and candy that you can get from enchants. Now keep in mind, you can also get candy from the fish versation hearts, which is the new baits that you can get from either fishing in the sweet stream or buying them right here from the fish versation heart box. And there is a rose mutation from Rose Rod, I think. Then there is, I think, Love Stroke and Embraced is from the Cupid bow rod thingy. I don't know. Maybe it's different because it's in the early stages. We didn't really grind that much yet. So yeah. Uh, so I guess I'm gonna skip onto the mutation. I'm gonna skip the mutation parts. I'll come back to it once I get more information probably. Onto the mutation enchantments. My bad. One of the enchantments is right here next to Tom. For 15,000 chocolate, you get Cupid Relic, which grants you Cupid enchantment. That gives you a 10% chance for Sweet Mutation, 25% Lure Speed, and 30% Progress Speed, which is pretty good in my opinion. You will need that for the Sweet Love Storm Turtle for one of the new rod, the craftable new rod. And the other relic is in here, behind the waterfall. Right next to this pink tree, there is the Valentine's relic, which grants you Valentine's enchantment, which gives you 10% resilience, 30% progress speed, 45% chance to get one of the following mutations, being lovely, sweet, and candy, which is also pretty good. You will probably need this one more than that one. I recommend grinding money for this. I guess you can do both. Keep in mind there is an abundance for Cupid Relic up here, so I guess you can AFK here, macro here for Cupid Relic. Now this brings me to the other point. There are 3 secrets in this update, I guess you could say secret fishes that you can catch. First one, since I'm up here, it's the dove, which you get from sitting here with your duo. You guys have to have above 50% of the fish Valentine's or Valentine's to bestiary. Both of you guys need to have half of Valentine's bestiary. You guys sit up here, wait a bit, and then the water turns pink, purplish, and then you can fish up the dove. The second one being Roseville Koi, which is behind the waterfall. Go down. Let me go back in. Similar to the dove, you have to sit on this chair with your duo, and then the water should turns pink, purplish color, and then you can fish up the Roseville Koi. Last one, the best one for money making actually, which is from the wishing well actually. It's the love letter long pike. You get it from the wishing well. I made a short video on how to get it, so I'm not really gonna go over it, but I will still tell you guys how to get it, but I'm not gonna go into details. So first of all, you need to come up here. You need to come up here, bite the candle of passion for 214 cash. Similar to Cultist Lair, you have to find these lantern-looking thing across the map. There's 8 of them across the Valentine's event world that you can light up, and then once all 8 of them is light up, you can go back to the wishing well, and you and your duo needs to be holding a box of chocolate. Once you are holding them, you stand close to the well, you should hear a sound effect, and the water should have a pink fog above them. There you go, you spawn the little abundance for you to be able to fish the love letter long pike. Now the wishing well, you can make a wish every day, and then the wish grants you buff. Well, for yesterday it was an XP buff for me, a 50% XP buff for 30 minutes I think. So yeah, that's my wish for yesterday, I guess, the buff I get from wishing well. Also, I kind of forgot to talk about this. Oh right, there's a Switch stream right now. That's perfect. I'll talk about it right now then. So Switch stream, it spawns every now and then. It's a little abundance with hearts particle on top of it. You can fish in there, and then you have a 1 in. Why am I using that? I should be using Trihara. You have a 1 in 100 chance to get the pink blossom. Right, you catch it. You get chocolates and you get baits. Oh man. So yeah. That's pretty much everything, right? No, I forgot about the fish. No, yeah, love storm hunts. Yep. So that thing spawns every 3 hours, IRL time. Last one spawned at 7 a.m. EST. The next one is in 10 a.m. EST. Ah, it's 3 hours. It's a pain. Why did they make it 3 hours? They should have made it like an hour or so. Like 3 hours for that? I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, that's how you get love storm turtles. You can. There's also supercharged love storm turtles similar to the last year's Valentine's event with the love storm eels. They have supercharged love storm turtles, regular love storm turtles, and apparently a sacred love storm turtles, which can be fished up on Valentine's Day. This is a turtle right there. So yeah. Um. Now keep in mind, I don't know if it's bug or not, but the Valentine turtle, the love storm turtles, are not force progress speed. So you can use like a rod with like a progress speed buff on it, and then it works. It works. I think it's a bug. I don't know, but yeah. Um. Keep in mind, half of the bestiary is from well, Love Storm, and half of them is from Valentine's World. Actually, more than half of it is from Valentine's World. Some of them are from the Love Storm Hunt, being Heartbreak, Herring, Pink Boda, Rose, Rockfish, Love Storm Turtle. There's this thing that you can fish up anywhere. These two that you can also fish up anywhere. This one I just talked about how to get it. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Sweetheart Seahorse, however, is from the Sweet Stream. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So I think I went for everything. That's pretty much everything. Let me know if I missed something in the comment section. Yeah. That was not a good like speech. I know I kind of did this like as I'm kind of rushing myself to do this video. I don't know why. So yeah, sorry if I missed something. Sorry if you know it's kind of incomprehensible. You can ask me questions in the comment section. I'll try to answer all of it if possible, of course, because you know I have a life too. Even though it seems I don't have a life, but yeah, I kind of have a life. So yeah, yeah. If you have any questions, ask it in the comment section. I'll try to answer all of it. Sorry once again. Sorry for being rushed. If some of these doesn't make sense, ask me or go on the wiki, or ask other people's. They might help you. So yeah. Good luck with the event.